Okay, so what we have done in last session, like we have seen production execution, like how the execution works basically. So today we are also going to do the same thing, but I will be showing you the few more things into that execution process. Okay, so what we have seen, like order creations, material availability, capacity check, material issue to production order confirmation, good receipt against production order. Okay, so what was happening here, like we are doing manual good issue है ना, and we are doing good receipt manual, receive gr of material after production confirmation. So we were doing all these things, so these all can be controlled, right? So what we were doing material order creation, then we release it, then we have done the material availability check, capacity check, we have manually issued this production order, then we have done the production good receipt against production order. So these all things we can do it automatically. Just for example, let I will take that same material code. Yes, what we have previously used. So you will see this was material code. Okay, and go to CO01 order creation LP01 plant, and this is the order type which we are using. Order quantity is 100. Okay, scheduling is type, take a current date, and I will be showing you this scheduling in a separate session. And what you need to do here, you can see here that you have this component, these are the component. Okay, this component is going to consume when you are going to produce this material. Okay, this is, and we are doing, click on the header button, we are going into the material availability, we are going into the capacity check. Okay, and then we are releasing this production order. Okay, just a second. uh, okay, so this is not that material code, like just let me check it, this is a separate material code. I just don't remember. Okay, so this is the material code that we had, है ना? CO01. Yes. Okay, so we had a different material code. Hmm, just a minute. CO03, and not sure what's the material code. I will take it from the bill of material. ठीक है, AS cycle we have created, है ना? This is the my material code. So you can see, like I can get these order from the production report, COOIS. Okay, COOIS is a T code from where I can get the reports, like how many production order I have with this material code. Okay, so I just need to pass material code, so I will get this is what these are the order number, like which we have previously created. Okay, on this 7 6. Okay, so just go to or double click on this order number, so you will get a, this is a display of order, so this is the material code. Okay, so go to CO01, take this material code, and we have to take a order type we having a separate session for the configuration. Okay, so order quantity is 100, and then it's a current date. So my date will be calculated, then you will see there is a good receipt. Okay, and there is a component. These are my component which is going to consume against when I'm manufacturing cycle. Okay, and release of production order, release production order. So once we have done the release is rejected, why it is rejected, so we can go click here on this go to button and go to this logs, and you see the log why it is rejected. So you can see there is a one error messages, and what is that error messages? Profit center is not assigned. Okay, so we can correct a master data. Okay, one time we can correct a master data, but now it is not being assigned in a material master. So I'm assigning it each and every order, whatever the order I will create, then I have to assign it. So best way, correct once in a material master, so all these things will get clear. Like release production order and save it. So you will see that a production order is created. This is what, this is your order number. Okay, so what we are doing here? We are doing manual good issue. How? By using Migo transaction. Okay, Migo transaction we are using. This is good issue against order that we are doing good issue. है ना? So you are seeing the movement type. So this is happening. We have to individually done this good issue, right? Because, and this step we can also do the automate, like automatically that consumption will get booked. Okay, so this we can also do it. Okay, so I'm showing you the first thing, like how it is happening manually, right? So this is the plant, and you see like each and every time I'm assigning a storage location. For each component I'm assigning a storage location, right? So this also can be done, right? I will show you the both ways. Okay, WP01 and WP01, this is the storage location which I have, and there is a paint. So WP01, this is the another storage location, and what I need to do, item okay. Okay, item okay. Each and every item I have to make sure this item checkbox is on, then only. And the movement type is what? 261. 261 is a movement type. This is for the good issue. Check and save it. Save it. So my good issue has been posted. Like good issue has been posted. So what you can see, CO03, go to CO03. This is your order number, and go to the documented good movement. Like click on the go to button and go to the documented good movement. In this documented good movement, you can see what material has been posted against order. So you can see consumption has already posted, right? Consumption has already posted with the movement type 261. So this is important, right? Your GR has not been done yet. So what you are going to do, you are going to do production order confirmation CO11N. You are going to assign order number and how much quantity you have produced it, 100 quantity. Click on the good movement. If you click here on the good movement na, so you are seeing there is a no good movement is happening. GR should happen, but it is not happening. Okay, because you have not configure your production execution process in such a way, like when you confirm production order, your GR should happen, right? So here what you are doing order confirmation only. Okay, so means your production has been done. System is giving you some error messages, but it can be, it can be bypassed. Okay, like your work confirmation has been done, so means the production confirmation is done. So what is the meaning, like when you are saying confirmation? So confirmation is means like you have produced 100 quantity. Okay, and consumption you have already posted. When you are confirming 100 quantity, what it means, like for 100 quantity you have consumed power, you have consumed machines, you have consumed labor, right? You have consumed steam, you have consumed air. So all these things can be booked, right? These consumption can be booked. First you have done the material consumption, second what you are booking, like you are booking like your utilities. All these things you book it during this production order confirmation. Okay, I will show you where it get done, because currently we have not configured it. Okay, then what is the next part? Go to Migo transaction. Okay, Migo transaction is I'm doing the good receipt. Okay, now I will do the good receipt because I must have that inventory in SAP for my FG material, right? There is a 101, and I also have to assign those storage location again, right? WP01, I have to assign it. Okay, and item okay, and check and post it. Once you posted it, like you can see, go to CO03, order number, click on the go to button, go to the documented good movement. Now you can see your GR has also been posted here. Okay, so this is completely upon based on how a business take this forward, है ना? So if a business want, I want to do manual booking of consumption, manual booking of my GR, so they can do it. But if they want, like, no, I want it should be automated, right? So what configuration, what set of master data you need to change, that you we will do it now. So go to CS03, that is a FG material, है ना? For the cycle, these are the material I want to consume automatically. So what you will do, go to this material, go to mm02. Okay, mm02, go to this view which is called mrp2 view. Okay, go to mrp2 view. In mrp2 view, you have to make sure this backflush should always backflush. Okay, this backflush should be auto backflush. Okay, and you have to set up a storage location, from which storage location this material will get consumed for a production purpose. So I am assigning a storage location. So what I have done, I have maintained a backflush and I have maintained a production storage location. Now save it. This I have to do it for each material. Okay, each material I have to do it. In SAP there is a mass functionalities also, but I'm not going to that functionality as of now, because you need to understand how this flow is happening. Like, you need to assign a storage location. If you assign a wrong storage location, that system will pick that storage location only. Right, now we have third material. Okay, third material, that is a this is my. Okay, in fourth material I am going to include backflush only. Okay, I am going to include backflush only. I will not take any production storage location. I will not maintain it. So you will see how it is working. Okay, so now I will create a one more production order, CO01. Okay, for 100 quantity, or I will create it for the 10 quantity. Okay, then I will do order creation. I will assign a profit center, release it, and save. You will see that production order is created. Now the same production order I will take it for the confirmation, CO11N. Okay, CO11, and I'm confirming operation 10. There is a 10 quantity. Now if you go to this good movement now, then you will see these are getting consumed automatically. These will get consumed automatically. Backflush will bring those material at the time of production confirmation. At the production confirmation time, I am telling these will get consumed automatically, right? And you can see that from which storage location it will get consumed. It will get consumed from the WP01, because I have assigned this storage location. Okay, but for this material I have not assigned this storage location, so every time I have to maintain that storage location. So best practices, have to make sure like this material should have storage location assigned in a material master. Okay, so you can see here, now save it. So once you save it, during the production order confirmation itself, your consumption has been booked. Okay, your consumption has been booked against, like you can see here, like confirmation saved, and good movement 4 is done, right? Failed 0. So now you can see CO03, yeah, you have done this consumption, and you can see this documented good movement, right? This is your documented good movement. So now again you have to do this manual booking of your GR, like Migo transaction. Migo will do it for your GR. Okay, like you have to assign a storage location here, and I automatically check and post it. Okay, post it. So you can see here that documented good movement is posted. Now you will come here again, like CO03, go to the documented good movement, and then you will see your GR is coming here, like it's a 101 momentum, right? So this is what consumption you have done automatically by using backflush functionality. Backflush means once you confirm production order, system will automatically consume your raw materials or your SFG. But for GR, what you need to do for a GR? So GR, I want to do automatic GR. So how it can be done? Go to CA02. Okay, go to CA02, go to the routing of the same material for your finished good, and here you will see there is a control key. This control key plays a very important role for your automatic GR. Okay, so if you see the PP01, what is there in a PP01? Okay, PP01 is a this. configuration, like select this and go to the detailed. Like you can see what is happening here, system is doing scheduling, like these are the checks is there. I want to do automatic GR. So what you need to do, you have to make sure this checkbox is on, auto GR checkbox is on. So there is a control key, standard control key, which is called PP03, which is called auto good receipt. Select this. You can see it is saying it is a automatic GR, right? Did you see it is checked on automatic GR. Okay. So you have to take that control key. You have to use this control key. Okay, but there is a one more, just a minute. Okay, I need to make one correction in control key. Just a minute. Okay, so I am going into the configuration of control key. Okay, so here you will see the PP01. Okay, PP01. Sorry, PP01. This is a PP01. So double click on this PP01. That I'm using this control key, and I have set it up like it scheduling is on, detail capacity requirement is on, printing is on, but I have to make sure this automatic GR should be on. Okay, if this automatic GR means, then only that system will consider it for automatic GR. Okay, so what I will do, I will use PP03. Okay, I will use PP03 because this is required for the automatic GR. Okay, I will use it. This already have a check. Okay, save it. So what I will do, go to the control key and use PP03. Okay, use PP03 and save it. Save it. Now go again and create a one more production order. 10 quantity production order is created. Current date. Assign a profit center. Okay. Now go to this operation. Go to this component. Okay. Component, you will see these are the storage location system is automatically taking, right, all this. So you can also assign manual storage location here. Okay, but this is for only this material. If you want that in every order this storage location should automatically come, so you have to correct this in material master. Okay, then release it, and save it. So now you have created a production order, which is 01 is created. Now you go to CO03. Okay, so this is my production order, and if you confirm it, CO11N, right, order number, then hit enter. 10 quantity. Now go to this good movement. So when you are going into good movement, you can see here this system has bringing all your component. Okay, auto GR and auto GI both is happening, but you see here that system has not picked up these storage location. Storage location for finished good system has not consider it, right? So you can see here that it is blank. So where you can maintain it, like go to this material, in material master. Okay, in material master you can go and maintain mm02, and go to work scheduling view. Here you have to come. In work scheduling view, you have to maintain this storage location, like I want into WP01. You have to maintain it here. Just for example, I am not maintaining anything in a MRP2 view, or you can leave this field. I am just maintaining here in WP0, or see I am maintaining WP02 here, है ना? Just WP02 here for my GR location. Okay, this is what my GR location, and save it. Save it. See, I have changed material master. Okay, I have changed material master. I am going to do production confirmation again and doing the good movement. Now you can see still that system has not pick up that storage location. System will not do it, right? Because after production order creation, you have done the change in your master data. So those changes, whatever the changes you do it after creation of production order, those change does not comes in your production order which you have already created, right? So what you need to do, you have to go to that order CO02. Okay, you have to go to CO02. Array, just okay, go to that order number, click here on this order, sorry, click here on this function, go to this read pp master data. Okay, you have to read that master data, whatever the changes you have done it, right? So here in a good receipt, this storage location is currently empty. Okay, this storage location is currently empty. What is my expectation? I have set it up my storage location in material master. So once I read it, my storage location should pick here. Like this is my GR location for my this material. Go to function and go to this read PP master data. Right. Once you do it, like system will ask you, okay, continue and read my production version again. Correct. Okay. So system will read it everything, and then scheduling is carried out, and the expectation is it should bring that storage location, okay, which system has not done it. Okay, read, just let me do it again one more time. Okay, this okay, it has not been done. Like let me create one more production order, then I will check it why it has not. Okay, so you can see here this storage location is coming here, but like master data thing has to be, you have, if you are making any change in your master data, then you have to make sure this, you have to click here read pp master data, and it only works if you have not done anything. Okay, like I am doing the read pp master data. Okay, so release, it is converted and release it. So once you release it and save it, okay, so then only your change will come. It is not only for the material, like if you are changing your bomb, your routing value, right, then these changes will only come. Okay, so just let me create a fresh order, then you can see. Okay, so but here what you are seeing here, this is happening automatically, your gr is happening automatically, your gi is happening automatically, right? You are not doing any migo transaction here. Okay, so at same time it is happening, like now go again on co03. This is your order number, and here in a documented good moment you can see both your gr and gi. Okay, now go again co01. I'm creating a one more production order, and that is for 9 quantity this time, and I'm creating this current date. Go to the good receipt. Now you can see system has picked that storage location. Go to the component, like component, all component having storage location. For this component I will assign it manually, because I have to correct the master data for this. Okay, and release it. Before releasing it, like I need to assign this profit center, and release it and save it. So once you save it, your production order is created. Okay, this is our first step. Okay, and material availability check, capacity available check, this you can also do it, right? This is a sub operation, sub part. You create order, then you do material availability check, you do capacity check, you schedule it, then you release it, then production order confirmation, right? Before confirmation gi happens, then production order confirmation, then gr happen, right? So now you are automating those steps. Just a second, it is taking bit time. Okay, okay, co02, have we? Okay, 9.8 quantity order I'm creating, current date. Okay, and it is picking routing. So at the bottom you can see adopting routing. Okay, and assign this profit center, and I'm manually changing the component storage location. Okay, manually changing the storage location here. and go to this header, release production order, and save it. Okay, so now what I have done, I have created a production order. Save it. Okay, that order is created. Now I'm doing production order confirmations, cu11n. Okay, for how many quantity? 8 quantity. Good movement. Now if you go to the good movement, now you can see, did you see your gr and gi both is happening accurately, है ना? And save it. Save it. Save it. Okay, save it. So once you save it, then what you will see here, what you will see, documented good movement, your gi and gr both happened automatically. Okay, so this is your automatic scenario. Now there is another scenario. Okay, so like you, when you start working on it now, then you will be seeing, like suppose there is a operation 10 and there is a operation 20. Okay, at operation tab 10 is my frame and wheel assembly, frame and wheel assembly. Okay, and second is what, my seat assembly. Okay, second is my seat assembly, the third is my painting. Okay, third operation is my painting. So what I want, I want to consume my material. I want to consume my frame and wheel set here. Okay, I want to consume my seat here, I want to consume paint on this particular operation. So what I need to do here, like if you go to that material routing, go to ca03, sorry, go to ca02, go to your routing. Okay, and now I will randomly assign, like this is what, this is my press 1. Okay, and suppose this is my press 2. Okay, pp03, I am assigning a multiple operation here, and this is my press 3. I have these 3 presses. Now suppose this press is what, frame plus, frame plus what, frame plus wheel set assembly. This is my first operation. Second operation is what, second operation is my what is called seat assembly, seat assembly. And third operation is what, third operation is my painting. Okay, I have 3 operation now. As you seen, like when I'm doing production order confirmation, so what is happening, at a system is picking all my material at a single operation. Okay, so now I will assign material consumption at a operation level. So select this operation and click, do the allocation. Okay, click here on this allocation, and now you can assign material. First operation, I want to consume this material. And okay, just a second. Okay, go to the new assignment here, go to the new assignment. First select this material and this material, and click on the new assignment. Okay, on which operation, operation 10. Okay, so these material will get consumed at a operation like back flushing. Okay, now save it, and then go again on operation 10. So operation 20, go to the allocation. I want to consume what, seat at my operation 20. This is seat cover, a new assignment, operation 20. Okay, this will consume at a operation 20 level, and this I want to consume at a operation 30. Okay, so I have allocated my materials at a operation level. Okay, at operation level. Now you will see, like control key also need to correct again. Okay, control key also need to correct again, because my final cycle will be manufactured when this get painted, right? When my cycle is painted, then only it will get as a, it will come as an inventory. Till here it is in a process, right? I am not keeping inventory for in process cycle, I am keeping inventory when my cycle is finally produced here, right? So at that operation, you have to make sure, like your control key, this control key here, it is okay, but this control key is not okay, right? So what control key I can use it, I can use it a pp01, but pp01, what is not happening at pp01, no gr is happening, because I don't want to do any gr here at this level. But at this operation, once I confirm this operation, then I want my material to be gr once my operation 30 is done. So if you go inside of this pp03, okay, so there is a one more thing, like this is automatic gr, select it and go to the detailed, right? This is a pp03 detail. If you click here on the confirmation, this is a confirmation called 1. So confirmation one means it's a milestone confirmation. Milestone confirmation means you can directly confirm operation 30. So when you are going production order confirmation, you can directly confirm operation 30. You don't need to confirm this. System will automatically do confirmation of these operation, right? And if you go to PP01, so what is the meaning of this PP01? This is my operation, sorry, this is the routing, and if you click here, so you will see there is a confirmation, there is a confirmation called 1. So what it means, like milestone confirmation, right? System is not making you mandatory to confirm operation 10, 20 or 30. You can confirm any of these operation, but you have to correct this, so you can write it operation confirmation required, right? So that you can type it like confirmation required. So how this will work, right? I will show you now. Just save it and go to CO01, create one more production order for, just for example, like 10 quantity. Okay, operation current date, and assign this profit center, and go to the component. Okay, assign that component storage location here. Okay, then what you need to do, you just need to release that production order and save it. Okay, so you have created a production order CO03 that you can see 504. Go to CO11 now. This is a production order confirmation, and you have to assign an operation. Which operation I want to confirm? Operation 10. This is my press one. What operation name is? I want to confirm 10 quantity, right? And you will go to the good moment. Okay, good moment. So what you are seeing here, like wheel set and frame is getting consumed, right? What is the example that I have given you? Like on this, I when I confirm operation 10, this will get consumed. So it is happening. Like you can see that operation 10 is confirmed. 261 good moment, right? Now save it. Okay, save it. So once you save it, your operation 10 is confirmed. And what is happening here? Just a second. Okay, so you can see production order confirmation is done. Operation 10 is done, right? Your material has been consumed. Now what is the next operation? Like CO11, and this is your next operation, operation 20. This is your press 2, right? 10 quantity. Now second operation is means your seat process, seat assembly is getting done, right? Your seat is getting consumed, like 10 order cycle you have created. So this is my 10 quantity, it's getting consumed, means my second operation is also been consumed. Okay, so you can see here, go to CO03, and there is a documented good movement will come, like your seat has also been consumed. Of last operation is pending CO11, and you are confirming operation 30. Okay, so 10 quantity. So when you are confirming operation 30, this is your final operation. When you will go to the good moment, now you will see your paint is getting consumed and your inventory of finished good is generating, right? It's having a control key called PP03, and save it. So once you save it, your operation 30 is also done. Did you see? CO03, and this is a good moment, right? Now you can see your three operation is getting posted. uh, Satish and Venkat, it is getting clear na? Okay, so this is, see, you can have any kind of scenario, but you just need to see that how it can be done. Okay, so now there is a one more thing, like CO01, CO11, and okay. So what you are going to do now, so you can see, like sometime you can also have a rework process, right? Rework process. Rework process is what? It's a production order creation without material. Order creation without material, right? Just for example, I will give you now. Right, just for example, like I'm creating a production order CO01. Okay, for 10 quantity production order I'm creating. Okay, release production order, and assign that sorry, that profit center here, and you go to this component, and you can assign those component here, and release that production order and save it. So your production order has been created. Now you see, this is what, this is your production order CO03. So what you will do, CO11, and you are going to confirm that production order. It is not created. Go to CU11 and what is saying that operation. So I am directly confirming operation 30. Okay, here what I'm doing, like it is saying milestone confirmation and okay, sequence. Like I have to confirm in each operation because it each operation like it is asking me milestone operation 20 is my milestone operation. So I have to confirm each and every operation. Sorry, this is my operation 10. Okay, 10 quantity. Okay, now I just have to do it for each and every operation. So what I'm going to tell you here, now I'm not confirming anything. Okay, so I have to create a rework operation. Like suppose my I have created order quantity was my 10 quantity. Okay, and what did happen, like it was processed, but in one cycle that I have to do some extra operation, one rework operation, right? So how I will do that, so for the rework operation, what you can do, you can create a one rework order. Okay, how you will create a rework order? Suppose this is my main order and I am doing production order confirmation for each operation, or I will take a another previous order which I have already confirmed. Okay, this is 504, and this operation 10 quantity I have ordered and 10 quantity I have produced it. But out of 10 quantity, one quantity needs some rework. Okay, one quantity needs some rework. So how I will add that rework scenario here? So what I will do, I will create a one production order, that is a transaction code called CO07, and this is also called material order creation without material, production order without material. So you create a CO01. This is called production order create, and this is without material. You don't need to assign any material here. Okay, you just need to assign a plant, and you just need to assign a order type. And order type, you can have a separate order type. Like for a rework scenario, you have to create a different order type, right? So I have few one order type which is called YBW1. This is I have created for this particular rework scenario. So during the configuration session I will explaining you about each and every type of order type. And so this is one order type that it's a rework order type. So in this rework order type, I don't need to maintain any material, I just need to maintain like description. So this is my rework order for cycle. Like this is the way that you will do it. Like suppose this is the reference order number I'm giving at a description level just to get identify. And I want to do rework for one cycle, right? So I will enter this one quantity, and when I am doing it, I am doing it today. And then I need to assign a settlement rule. And a settlement rule, basically it is very important, right, from the costing point of view. So you have two order, like this is my parent order and this is my rework order. Okay, so parent order, I have produced 100 cycle, that cost me 100 INR, right? That is or 1000 rupees the cost of my manufacturing of 10 cycle. But for one cycle I am also doing repair, and repair having cost of 100 INR. Okay, so where this will cost will go, right? So I am producing a cycle only, right? Cycle I am producing. So when I am manufacturing cycle, so that cycle is getting manufacturing in 1000 rupees. But I am also I am doing rework operation. So rework operation having 100 rupees cost. So that 100 rupees cost will also go here. So what will be the actual cost? Actual cost will be this, right? So for this mapping, now that I have to maintain a settlement rule where I want to put that cost. I want that cost into my material, or I want to put that cost into my parent order. So for that, system ask you what is your settlement rule. Okay, it's a configuration from the CO point of view. You don't need to do this, but you just need to assign that settlement rule. So I want my settlement to be at a, these are my settlement object. Okay, where this cost I can trigger. So I want my cost at my order. Okay, order level I want that cost. So don't worry if you don't get this now. Yeah, I will be explaining you in a configuration session. And this is my order number, this is my main order number. What is the percentage? I want to set a 100% of my settlement, right? 100% of my river cost will go to this order. So that is the meaning of this. Okay, so this is important, this is required when you create a order. So you have to tell system where the cost of this order will go. Okay, so that is my order. Now what is system will ask me? System will ask me my routing, on which routing I'm going to do the rework operation, right? So rework operation might need some machine, right? For machine I'm using or whatever, suppose I can create any dummy routing or any actual routing, like where I do actual rework operation. So you, where you will assign it, go to the operation, go to the operation, and you will assign it here, like rework work center you can assign. Okay, what is a rework operation? Just for example, suppose I'm doing it on a press one only. Okay, so for your, like there will be the one rework work center. Okay, now release it, release rejected. Why it is rejected? Might not have the profit center. Now release it. Okay, before releasing it, suppose there was a issue in paint. Okay, so certain amount of paint I'm also going to consume. Okay, suppose when I'm doing rework process, so there is a some, suppose repainting is also required, right? Somewhere paint was not proper, so I have to assign more paint. So I can go to the component and I can assign manual paint here. Like what was the component name? Like this red paint I'm also going to consume again in suppose 0.5 kg, like 0.4 kg, that I need to assign it, right? This is my plant, and these are the storage location I have to assign. And this quantity should be in plus, है ना? This, if suppose I am generating, doing rework, suppose some rework quantity is getting generated, so I have to write it down in mass minus. Okay, now release it. I have assigned a component here, I have assigned an operation. Now save it, go to the release, and it is released, and save it, and order is created. Now you have to do the order confirmation. Okay, order confirmation you will do it from which transaction? CO11N. Okay, CO11N operation is 10, one quantity. If you go to the good moment, now you can see your paint is getting consumed, है ना? 4 kg, 400 grams or 0.4 kg paint will consume it. Now save it, save it. So you can see here, like you have confirmed, and now your, you have also done this rework process, and you have done this production order confirmation, you have consumed your rework inventory. Now physically that cycle is fine. Now just understand these two things. There is a actual shop floor activity, and actual shop floor activity, and there is a SAP activity. SAP activity, what you are doing, you are creating order, rework order you have created, and you have confirmed rework order, confirm rework order. Then you have, in actual shop floor you have also done the rework process, है ना? Rework process you have done for one cycle, and you have actual consumption of paint, है ना, of paint as 4 kg, 0.4 kg. So actual you have also done it, and in SAP you have also done it by creating a rework order. Guys, I hope this is getting clear. Right, so now the question is, now there is a few things, like you have done all of these things, that from where you can get it. So there is a report like COOIS is a report which you can utilize it for your production information. Just for example, like I have done the multiple confirmation. Okay, I have done the multiple confirmation from my order. If you enter a order number here and you execute it, so you will see, like you have this documented good movement cycle you have. This is a header detail. Okay, this is a order header detail, order header detail. And if you go here, like there is a item, how many item was there in my this order. So you can see there were this is the item. Okay, this is the item one only for this order. And if you see the documented good movement, like how many operations was there, if you click here on the operation, then you will see there were and just, it is taking time. So there were three operation. Okay, there were three operation. And if you go here and if you open it, okay, if you open it, change layout, you can also add more information, right? These all information will come here, like these all are the information. Okay, these all are your operations here. Okay, so operation wise detail you will get it. Okay, and there is what, there is a confirmation, how many how many operations you have confirmed. Okay, if you execute it. If you execute it, then you will see the confirmation of order. Okay, so there is a three operation. There were three operation, and each operation has been confirmed here. So you can see here who has done the confirmation. So you can see. Okay, and there is one more thing, like this is called a documented good movement. Okay, if you go to the on the top, there is a documented good movement. You can see how many order has been GR and GI happened along with this order number. So you can get it. You can get it. Right. These are the material order number. Okay. So this is the way that you will be executing your production process. And there is a one more process which is left, which is called cancellation. Cancellation of production order. If suppose something has been done by default, by mistake, or user has done it by mistake, so how you can do it? Like go to CO03, and suppose this was my order number. This was my order number for cycle, and I have done the operation 30 by mistake. So how you can do it? So there is a T code called CO13. CO13 is a T code for the reversal, cancel production order. You just have to enter this order number here. Like this is my order number, then hit enter. So once you hit enter, now you will see there is a three operations, and each operation has been confirmed one time, right? So which operation you want to cancel? I want to cancel third operation, and this I want to cancel it. Select it and click on the save button. So once you save it, so what will happen? System will give you the reason for text. You can type like confirmation was done by mistake. So like this is not usually required, but you can enter it, like if somewhere it is required. Go back, and you can see here confirmation order was cancelled. Okay, so if you go to CO03, if you go to the documented good movement, now what you will see, your paint has been reversed, right? That reversal movement type is 262. Whatever you consume against production order is a 261, and you have done the cancellation like 10 quantity, operation 30 you have cancelled. So whatever has been consumed and received at that particular operation, that has been reversed, right? So you can see the reversal is 262 and 101. Okay, now again if you go and confirm it, CO11, and now again you are going to do operation 30 as a 10 quantity, then again your GRGI will happen. Okay, save it. Again GR and GI will happen. Okay, so that you can see if you go again on CO03 and you go to the documented good movement, now you can see here like this is a, so and many, what it does not matter, like okay, so it should cancel my previous transaction. No, system will record each and every transactions. And where you can more see, like there is a one more transaction code MB51. Here you can also see, like go to this material, and there is no order is coming. So no problem, that in that layout you can also do it, but you can see by posting date. So what I have consumed by as on the date, like by this material or in this plant executed. So you will see full documented good movement list, है ना, what you have basically consumed it. So you have done the consumption of frame, you have done the consumption of seat, you have done the consumption of wheels. So you can see. Okay, and suppose one more thing, like I will take example of frame, right? There is a frame. We have 3 5 minutes, I know, so we can see. So there is a frame. This is my frame material, and go to CA03. This does not have routing, so I'm going to create a routing for this frame. CA0, sorry, CA02. So this is what my frame. This frame, if let me check if there is a routing. Oh, there is a no routing created. Okay, routing is already available. Okay, so I'm creating one more production order for route frame, and I will take it CO01. Just let me see what control key is maintained. So there I will, there is a three operation, है ना? So it is almost similar like what we have previously done. So in this, what I will use a operation I will use alternative routing 2, है ना. Go to CO01, sorry, CO01, PP01 is my order type, 10 quantity, 10 frame I'm producing. Okay, and assign a cost profit center. Go to the component, and component you can see there is a tube which is going to consume, है ना. But there can be chances when you manufacture frame, so there is a raw material is called metal tube, and then metal tube you cut it in a different sizes and shape. Okay, in different sizes and shape, and you also generate some rework or some scrap material, है ना. Some scrap material you also generated. So what you can do in a frame material, in a frame bill of material, you can assign those scrap material, right? Suppose during this you generate some like scrap material you generated, right? When you manufacture one cycle, or when you manufacture one frame, you generate 1 kg of metal scrap, right? So if you create a production order, if you purchase 10 cycle, है ना, and you go do the assignment, you will see at a component level these component will come here, है ना. You can assign a storage location here also. So it is asking me like your storage location is not assigned, so you can go to MMSC, है ना. You can assign a storage location here. Go to CO01, frame 10 quantity, and assignment, and go to the component you can assign the storage location. Okay, the storage location. So you have to make sure backflash for both components should be on, because at material level you have to make sure for auto consumption. What I am showing you, if you are generating some byproduct, okay, save it. So I have done the production order, save. Okay, now I am doing production order confirmation for operation 10, 10 quantity. And when you go to the movement type, okay, when you go to the movement type, then what you will see, you are generating this inventory, right? This is a byproduct which you are generating, and the byproduct movement type is what, 531. Okay, so when you see this movement type means where you are generating during something manufacturing. Okay, at that time you will see this only. Okay, so as of now for the metal tube there is a no inventory. Okay, so you will see if suppose material is not available during the production confirmation, so what happens, you try to save it and save it. So system is not allowing you to save it. System is showing you the some error messages. Okay, like your there is a no raw material available, right? So you are seeing there is a deficit of SL, like deficit of inventory for 200 kg, because metal tube does not having any inventory, right? So what is happening basically, so when you are going to do that, then what is happening, that system is not allowing you to do the production order confirmation. System is giving you this error messages, right? And if you try, if you even try and you save it, like you are not allowed to do that. Okay, system is saying like it is restricting you to do this production confirmation, because at that time of confirmation you don't have inventory. See, this is completely the business call, whether they want like this kind of check in SAP, or whether they don't want these kind of checks in SAP. So this can be controlled during in a configuration. Okay, in a configuration session we will see it. But you see, like we are doing production order confirmation, and during the production order if you are generating something, that it can be seen easily, like with the movement type 531. Okay, so guys, tell me if you have any more things in what we have done today, because like in the configuration session now you can see all these things how it is getting controlled, like your confirmation parameter, scheduling parameter, like your material availability check, capacity check, release of production order. All these things will be done automatically in SAP. Any question, anyone? Yes, it is not, it is scrap, or it is if you are generating something, right, in your company. Sorry. Yes, it will add up in 531 movement type. It will increase the inventory. Okay, it will not do the reduction. It is a basically generating some inventory. है ना? That scrap or byproduct you might use somewhere, or you can directly sell it. है ना? So that is controlled by movement type 531. Okay, so we have yes, tell me. So no, no, it's not a formula. It is a business will decide it now. Like I do as a consultant, I don't know like when you are manufacturing frame how much scrap is generated, right? So there must be some calculation. Like business knows, or R&D guys, or that who is working in technology, like they know, like, or the person who is working on a shop floor. So they knows what are the scrap or byproduct generated, है ना? So they will tell you they yes, correct. Hmm. Uh, uh, see, during that it will be at a that particular location only. Okay, during the rework process you are not doing any good receipt, है ना? So that will be at that particular location only. Suppose you have manufactured in a WP01 location, so that will be in a WP01 only, because you are not doing any good receipt at the time of GR. Your inventory is not getting changed. So inventory is not getting changed means, so when you have manufacture cycle, so this is my cycle material, right? This is my cycle material for which I am keeping inventory at a WP01 like 100 quantity, and then out of 100 I am sending one quantity for rework. Okay, for rework. When I am this quantity is going, and the material code is same, right? Material code is not getting changes. Only what I am doing, I am doing some extra operation, or might be doing some extra painting wherever it is left. Okay, then again I am saying I am transferring it to the same storage, same location. Now suppose it is my RWK location. This is my RWK. This is I'm not doing in SAP. This is I'm not doing in SAP, this transformation. If you want to do it, like, you have to integrate module. For that you have to do the stock transfer from your shop floor to rework area, है ना? That you physically have to do it. Because you just think, right, you are in a shop floor area, there is a dedicated area for my finished good, and when I'm sending my one cycle to the rework process, right, that rework area is a different. So when I'm doing this transaction physically, I'm moving my material, but in SAP I'm not doing anything, right? So if you want that you can integrate your module, then you can allow that functionality called transfer posting, that is a store to store transfer, that you can do it. But suppose if it is not adding any value, right, so why you will do that? But cost is very important, right? You want the cost of your rework. Here the manufacturing cost was 1000, but rework process is uncertain, it is not unplanned, because somewhere it is planned, because I know like 100, if I produce it, then 10 or 5 quantity will go for rework. That calculation I have, right? If there is a very uncertain, like, out of 100, like there could be one material that can go for my rework process. So in that case my rework cost is also important. So like I need to create that rework order. Like system is not asking you to do that, but if a requirement could be like, the business want to know that how many material goes for the rework process, what is their consumption happen at a rework area, what is the machine hours consumption, steam consumption at a rework area. So if you want all those things at a product or production order level, so that you have to bring that functionality of rework order in SAP, right? So that this is, it is not mandatory, first thing, but it's depend. If there is a requirement, then you have to bring that functionality in SAP, right? So you have to be aligned with the business whether they are okay to use these kind of functionality, right? Okay, So I hope you have understood this executional process of production cycle है ना. So let me show you that what we have covered. So we have covered this, right? Production and reportings I will be keep introducing other reports also. Okay, so production process and reporting, we have almost done it. And production process is not yet finished because there is a configuration things we have which is pending. So in next session we are going to do that configuration. ठीक है. Okay, so ठीक है. So if you have any question that you can ask, we are good to